Hello, everyone. Welcome to the wasmCloud community meeting for Wednesday, November 8th. We're actually live here from the KubeCon conference floor. We've collected a good fan base of people who have come by the wasmCloud booth over the last, day, a couple times, talking about what we're doing with wasmCloud. Taylor's currently talking to somebody right now, telling him about the good Kool-Aid. So we're having a good time. This is actually getting live streamed from the CNCF, the project pavilion, like from where all the other CNCF sandbox and incubating projects are. So it's pretty cool. You can see, like, I'm pointing at the screen. Behind us, we have like the open telemetry booth. Over there at the end, we have the cloud events booth. Nats folks are over at the Synadia booth. I mean, it's just really cool. To see all the different projects, talk to people who maintain this kind of stuff. So we promised that this community meeting may be a little bit short, but I wanted to at least give a little bit of an update from as what's going on. And I actually worked on a blog from Monday for WASM Day, which I published on the oops, the fun of the booth thing. We published it on the Cosmonic blog, but this was just a wrap up from all of the talks from WASM Day, and the recordings are still forthcoming, but we'll put that in line here as soon as we get it done. One of my favorite talks from the day, of course, was Bailey's talk that she did with Kate from Fermion, talking about the WebAssembly component model. Of course, that's the one of the things that we focus on all the time, one of the core benefits. So Bailey's off talking to another person. I was going to ask her to share her insights too. But really, I would say that this has been a great KubeCon. There's, of course, a lot of focus on the Kubernetes use case. There's a lot of people who are coming over to the booth who haven't heard of WebAssembly or heard of it for the first time here. So we have a lot of great conversation, including some of the folks, who I just showed, who are hanging out at the booth now, and they get a lot of questions and loving what we're doing. I think there's only one other thing that I really want to share, which multiple people have actually come up to me during the conference and shared this paper with me. So I would highly recommend giving it a read. I think I'll probably try and put out some type of blog post or something on how this relates to what we're doing with wasmCloud, this toward modern development of cloud applications. It's really surprising this the content of this research paper really matches up with a lot of ideals that we're trying to do with wasmCloud. It's kind of interesting. It's like if you read this and imagine that wasmCloud hasn't existed yet, you could think that it's going to, essentially be born out of this paper. So really interesting stuff. Taylor, do you want to say hi? Okay, just kidding. Taylor's eating. We're spitting it all in here. So I think that's all that I really had for the agenda today. I just wanted to tune in from the conference floor and say, hey, anybody have any questions or things that they want to hear a little bit more about? I also know that we did finally ship out our new wasmCloud shirts, because this is one of them, to our contributors and maintainers. So don't be shy, show off your wasmCloud shirt if you got it, because it is wasmCloud Wednesday after all. Just kidding. All right, folks. Well, I think we'll probably call it there. It is pretty loud here, and I don't have any more discussion items, but really just wanted to catch up. It's great to see you all on the call. And if you're in Chicago, if you haven't stopped by the wasmCloud booth, come say hey. And otherwise, we'll see you next week.